Lignum Homes, investing in the future. Introduction. We are a real estate company with a vision. We see New Zealand families living in affordable, healthy, economical homes and setting an example for the lifestyle of tomorrow's child. The world is opening its eyes to the effects our species have had on this planet and the diseases we have created through designs of our own institution. We at Lignum Homes are here to lead the charge in architectural evolution through innovative design and engineering. Rheumatic fever is a disease that has no place within our society. It is through our own failures that this third world sickness has been able to manifest itself within our young population. It is caused by poor living conditions and overcrowded dwellings, bad insulation, bad ventilation, and damp homes. But inaction is a thing of the past. We believe that we can make a difference by tackling the problem head on. So how can we change this? Firstly, we make housing more affordable by building safe, healthy and comfortable homes that can house up to 6 people each that cost no more than $300 a week to rent or $350,000 to own. There is an exciting new building practice that is taking the world by storm, and that is recycling shipping containers. Obviously, this would also cut down on initial building costs, allowing us to install more costly energy solutions such as solar panel roofing and UV filtered rainwater collection systems.
Ethics. The main focus on our business plan is to give large families from low-income families a leg up in the housing market by providing a cheaper, healthier alternative for them. There is an aspect of utilitarianism principles associated with our plan. This is because we intend to offer the greatest good for the greatest number of people. We are only limited by land availability, the land cost, and building costs. However, if we can appeal to the government for rebates and subsidies, then our goals become bigger and more achievable. Kantian ethics could also be applied since we are using our tenants not as a means to an end, but as a means in themselves. Not only are we helping these individuals out by providing them a cheap-to-run, healthy home, but we're also treating them as we would like to be treated if placed in their situations. We are also helping the economy since these families have more disposable income readily available to be spent on goods and services, but also allowing them to invest more money in their families. Investments like education, healthy diet, medicine, entertainment and assets.
Economic sustainability. Those children who would develop rheumatic fever in their homes would be a burden on society since the existing illness would cause the state both a potential worker leader and also would incur huge health costs to deal with the disease. Kids are missing out on school and therefore missing out on the potential to both themselves and our economy.
Stakeholders. We have identified 2 main stakeholders in our business. They are property owners. We can only survive if people buy from us. So in order to appeal to potential property investors, we need to show them the benefits of container-built housing. We show them the figures, which is impressive. And we can also show them the opportunities they are creating for those less fortunate. Not every property investor is in it to change the world, we know that. But we can offer an alternative that makes a difference to both people and the environment. Tenants. We want to house those people who are struggling to enter the property market, either as first-time investors or homeowners. We want to chip away at Auckland's affordable housing crisis that is affecting the way Kiwis live and give them what they need: safe, cheap, and healthy living. Our country's key assets are our children and our elderly. They are our priority.
The engineering is simple. Take an old shipping container and turn it into a home. It cuts down the cost of framing and materials and usually costs around $2,500 to $3,000 each. You can either make them double-storied or single-storied, and there are literally thousands of alternative layouts available. The only limit is the imagination. First of all, you need a container. You can get these from all over the world. There are millions of them in use today. They are built to withstand stormy weather, corrosion and collision. We would be giving Mother Nature a hand with her CO2 worries by eliminating the resources because they are already there for the taking. These containers are made to transport foodstuffs, cars, produce, etc. and they are very, very well insulated, but we would add to this by installing pink bats and ventilate using DVS systems. From here we install underfloor heating by running our hot potable water system through the floor before laying concrete onto the floor. The roof is then added and we then install solar panels to it. That usually costs around $7,000. Drain water systems are attached and the UV filter is placed to ensure healthy and clean drinking water. The plumbing and wiring is then installed out on a unit, and from there we will have to deal with the aesthetics, depending on what style the designer is going for. The result is a healthy, safe, cheap and beautiful home for its new tenants to enjoy.
Okay, there you go.
Lignum Homes, investing in the future.